You realize this is a bit at this point, the fur hat and the glasses. I'm just going to keep wearing increasingly enormous fur hats until morale improves. But I'm actually thinking about this comment, probably because I'm procrastinating on a writing project and getting ready for a dinner party tomorrow night. I'm having a fondue party. I'm excited, but I don't really know what to serve with the fondue. And Bendigo, what are you actually trying to accomplish here? Banging the camera. So I do wonder about movies where we can reasonably expect that there are no major plot holes, where there are missing explanations for things that, again, we're curious about for good reason because it's central to the plot. It doesn't sound like this is central to the plot of The Substance, but as I think about the deficiency in literary education in our schools, and I think about, like, again, folklore, fairy tale material, poetry, things that really invite comfort with ambiguity and with metaphor and symbolism, I think that crosses over into film watching and media literacy in film. Because I think from what I've read about The Substance, that also is obviously like fantasy horror, right? And so when you're watching that kind of film, can we put aside our need to know? We are so much part of an information age. Anything that we want to find out, we have access to these computers in our pockets at all times. And so our brains are really used to immediate gratification. Like, when did such and such happen? Let me just pull it up and Google it. And that kind of assumption and that kind of frustration does translate into a frustration and inability to just enjoy and participate in forms of art that aren't going to be that informational. Does that make sense? This, by the way, is an Ushanka from Russia. I don't know how I got it. My mother got it for me. Where did she come into possession of it? I don't know.